Hello and welcome to GPJ for Stargate SG-1 48 hours. And this is season 5, episode 14. If you want to check it out, look for that if you're going to search for it anywhere. Or if you're going to search for it on Netflix, or if you're going to just watch the episode. It's a really good episode. It's a really nice episode. It's very team builder episode. Although they don't really need a team building episode, as they've been on for 5 seasons, so they should be well established as a team anyway. So that was kind of redundant. Plus, it also introduces one of my favourite characters in Stargate creation, and that's David Hewlett's character, Rodney McKay. And it's my absolute favourite character. He's pretty awesome. Has a YouTube channel, Rodney McKay does. I put on the doobly-doo, or the... I don't want to call it the doobly-doo. I will put the link to his YouTube channel on the in the description. So look him up. It's a really good technical episode as well. I really enjoyed the all of the interactions of the different scientists. It's mostly Samantha Carter just explaining how her bit of tech works. I'll just read the thing. During a near-fatal pursuit by Gell gliders, Teal'c fails to make it through the Stargate before it is destroyed. Now SG-1 has only 48 hours to re-establish Teal'c's energy signature from the temporary memory of the Stargate before it's erased for good. My God! You know, the jeopardy and stuff. And it's a nice time-saving episode for Stargate crew. You know, the people that make Stargate SG-1 and stuff. It was, but it's still amazing to me because, like, they always do this. During filming this, they found out that it was actually going to cost more expensive. It was going to be more expensive than a lot of other episodes that they try to do with this time saving, and that happens a lot. That happens all the time with Stargate. There was an episode where they were doing it in the Antarctic, for example, and it was just like, this will be them stuck in a room. Well, you could just make the room, and that'll be cheap, and then like use the existing sets that we have, and it will be fine, and it'll be cheap. But it never works out that way in Hollywood. Anyway, the problem with this is that we don't see a lot of really cool stuff, although we do see a Alkesh, a big bomber, the Gell bombers. It's actually wrong here. It's not a near fatal pursuit by Gell gliders. It's actually an Alkesh, which is, isn't it? It is a bomber. What is it? Yeah, it's definitely a bomber. An Alkesh is a bomber. It's actually a bomber and a large cargo transportation system that can be hooked up to multiple modules of cargo modules. Wait, I said that wrong. So, whatever. No, Teal'c gets stuck in the gate, and basically they need to find a way to get him out. I didn't even know the gates have crystals. They shouldn't have crystals. They should just be one big solid thing with, like, inner workings being very heavily buried in the gate somehow. And to my knowledge, that's how they are anyway. There's a lot of the back side of the gate that you don't see a lot, and it looks very boring, the back side of the gate. Everybody always says that it's kind of cool because you get to see all of the paneling and stuff, and it's just a Stargate. It's just the back of a Stargate. It's only the thing. It's only at the back of an interplanetary transportation wormhole device thing. You know, seen it all before. Nothing special there. Yep, they are interface crystals in the back of the gate, but you can only redirect or channel energy through them. However, the main interface crystals for controlling the Stargate are actually in the DHDs, and the reason why Earth doesn't have its own DHD is because it was lost sometime when it was discovered. However, Major Carter, when she wasn't at SGC, managed to build their own interface dialing computer system, and that's how that we can actually use the gate now in Stargate. established questions anyway. Number 1, did the gate get destroyed? Number 2, where does the iris go? Number 3, what happens to Gold? So, there we go. So, number 1, did the gate get destroyed? This is at the beginning when we see Teal'c step through it, when the Alkesh is like crashing on the ground in front of it, and like we see the gate is like here, and the Alkesh is like coming down here, and big explosion, and the gate itself kind of just goes. We don't see much of it. If you do a frame by frame comparison, I guess you could tell, but I'll be answering that question anyway. Okay, number 2, where does the iris go? The iris is the thing that protects us from the Gold the most, and that is the big camera shutter iris thing that happens over the gate. That's made out of like lots of layers of. I think they reinforced it with a titanium alloy or something at the moment. Yes, it's made out of titanium in the first few seasons, and then after the black hole incident, they reinforced it with trinium, the new alloy that they discovered, to strengthen it in case anything like this happened again. But anyway, it just kind of like, it comes out of nowhere, it seems, and just kind of like zooms in and then makes a little pith pattern in the middle of it. So, it's a spiky anemone pattern in the middle of the gate, and that always bugged me. I never liked that. I just prefer if it just like sealed shut. But whatever. Apparently irises don't do that. Number 3. What happened to the Gold? This is the Gold that Adrian Conrad procured and is now the host of, and we don't actually know the name of it because it's never revealed. But this is in that episode we basically find Adrian Conrad, and then it's never explained what happens to him. It's just like, that's it, and the rest of the story takes precedence. And I get that. That makes sense. That's clever. I like that. So yeah, those are the questions, and I'll be doing the first answer probably very soon. Maybe even today. I'm not sure yet. Just maybe figure that out as I go. It's one of my favourite episodes. It's highly recommended by me. It's very, very cool. Everything's very cool, you know. They even have like an EM pulse generator at one stage that isn't in existence at the moment, but still looks pretty cool. Well, we do have EM pulse generators, but they're atomic bombs. So there you go. That might even be a bonus question, you know. Do we have EM pulse generators? Actually, I'm going to look that up now. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. It's this whole big thing.